Hi there, you girl. So wonder how to do your makeup in the summer and yet last the day because all that just smells. You press the right thumbnail. This is it. So this is the look that I've created, and so can you with the very minimal and the basic products that you already have. Yeah, keep on watching. In the summer, it's impossible to do a full face of makeup and walk out of the house. Anyway, even if you put a lot of makeup, it is just going to melt, so doesn't make any sense, right? You'd rather just not put anything and save your skin. Yeah, so the first thing is you always need to moisturize and put sunscreen no matter what. We need a good primer. So yeah, even if you don't put a lot of things, this is gonna help your makeup last longer. I use the Maybelline Dream One Day Perfect primer. It has SPF 18 PA++. I rather use all of the sunscreen use all the SPF products. What I'm gonna do is just apply a little bit foundation. Primer. I'm not applying it on my whole face, as you can see. So one tip is to let your moisturizer and sunscreen and primer set before you go on to the other step, like your foundation or your concealer, your BB cream, whatever it is. Let it let the skin absorb it and let it settle down before you begin with the next step. So while I'm waiting, what I like to do is I like to put my lip balm. I use the Nivea Fruity Lip Balm. So the next step is you can either put your foundation, but I really suggest not to put your foundation, especially if you're going out in the day. Trust me, it's not gonna last. So what I like to use is a CC cream, and this one is the Lakme 925 CC cream. Again, it has a SPF of 30 PA++. So all of us are getting late in the morning, and it's really impossible to go step by step. So you need to start thinking about that. So what I've come up with, you can either go ahead and use your concealers, totally good. If you have those extra 5 minutes, you can. If you don't, you can just use your CC cream or BB cream or whatever you're using. I'm taking a little bit over here, that much, and I'm going to use this as my concealer. You need a concealer, but if you don't, you can just skip that extra part. But I'm just going to spread that and dab it, then I'm just going to leave it for like some time. So I'm just going to leave that there, right there. So it's been like 1 minute or so. I'm using my beauty sponge and I'm just going to dab it. I'm just going to dab that. So now that you're done with your CC cream, what you do is you need to set that. So you need a powder. So you go ahead and take your loose powder and just take it like that, and take my brush. Okay, just kept all my brush in the other room, so I cannot go right now. But also this. Now, once you're done with your CC cream or your foundation or your BB cream, anything, you take your loose powder, take any brush. This is the brush that I got from Momoso. I like to just, like very gently, the very soft hand, like just swipe this. But we're not going to skip the powder, we're going to put a little bit of that, like a very long candle. Just what is really important for me is your lashes. So it's so important to have a nice mascara, and Maybelline makes amazing mascaras. So yeah, this is the Lash Sensation. This is the Lash Sensational. I'm gonna put that. So after I'm done with my lashes, on my eyebrows, I don't really do a lot of things. So I just brush it with my brush. I won't really do this on a very usual basis, but if I'm just feeling like, or if you feel, just take any brush and just like to do this first, and then just like,
so once you're done with the blush, everything is done, and the last part is your lips. So you see, you've just like really moisturized your lips. So the benefit of actually moisturizing your lips before you start on the makeup is by the end your lips are gonna be so good.
so for my lips, I just don't do this every day, but I just feel a little dramatic today, so I'm just gonna take a lip liner. You can use any lip liner, and then I'm gonna line my lips. Those were some tricks and tips and all of that to get ready during summers and look pretty all the time, and even without any of this you're still pretty the way that you are. And this is just something that I like to do, and I'm sure you like to do. That is why you're watching this video. So yeah, so this is it, but the last thing is obviously the makeup spray. I'm just going to end it with a good makeup spray.